Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see at the goal line area, we're organizing our parents and seniors. I'll let Mr. Cosenza finish up on that, but a few words on that. We would now like to take the time to honor our senior student athletes and their support systems for the great sacrifices they have given to this school and community. It has been a pleasure working with each and every one of you and watching you grow over the course of the season. You have been the leaders of this team and helped reestablish pride in our football program. Your hard work and dedication has allowed us to succeed as a team, and you continue to impress me by your determination to be better than you were the day before, whether win or lose. You will be missed, but not forgotten, as you are the foundation to our program. Thank you, and I love each and every one of you. Coach D. Here we have quite a few seniors here, and we have, as mentioned by Coach D, their support systems, their parents, guardians, and coaches. So we're going to start in numerical order with number 1, Sal Figueroa, accompanied by David Figueroa Sr. Next up, Isaiah Perez,
accompanied by Isis Gonzalez. Mendez Morrison, accompanied by Josh Madero. Luis Mendez, accompanied by Amira Davila. Michael Naub, accompanied by Diane and Christopher Naub. J.C. Rosario, attended by Annette Orlano and Jose Rosario. Antonio Ware, accompanied by Anna and Anthony Ware. Anthony Cuevas, attended by Maria and Carlos Velez. Austin English, attended by Audra, Dana, and Cadence English.
Yeah, Austin!
Damian Nadal, accompanied by Tercia Williams. Andres Stefanicus, attended by Coach Charlie Raff. Lava Nuyab, attended by Cyprian Lava Nuyab. Carlos Moore, attended by Alicia Brown and Carlos Moore. Carlos Torres, attended by Jackie and Daniel Serrano. Francisco Saavedra, attended by Marco and Emiliano Saavedra. Chance Brown, attended by Marilu Colarzo. Ron Fernandez, attended by Matt LeMay. Alex Flores, attended
attended by Hilda Ramos.
Dale duro.
Tyree Preston, attended by Kim Avery.
Let's go, Tyree.
Elijah Allen, attended by Raven and Ron Allen. Alexis Rivera, attended by Ray Casenza. Enrico Colon, attended by Coach Cindy Donlin. Kyle Kutanen, attended by Tracy and John Kutanen. Jamal Sanchez, attended by Awilda Robledo. Adam Ramos, attended by Alicia Nunez.
Let's do it, King!
Luis Toledo, attended by Maria and Luis Toledo. Jordan Ruiz, attended by Carlos Ruiz. Imran Sadeh, attended by Coach Charlie Rapp. Kyle Abzorius, attended by Stephanie Abzorius. Zua Bua, attended by Pa Zhang and Bao Mua. Ethan Spencer, attended by Michelle Spencer. Jeremy Zabrana, attended by Carla and Joel Zabrana. Nico LaChance, attended by Helena Andrews.
You only get one chance. That's one chance.
Eric Matos, attended by Mary Singleton and Joe Frazier. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a warm hand for this year's seniors and their parents and guardians and coaches for tonight's game versus South Community High School.
And good evening, everyone. From Crocker Field in Fitchburg, Dave Clark and Mike Flynn. Guys, got a little echo there. Do you have it? We have a little echo. What's that? Okay, you're working on it.
There you go.
Not getting it.
I got nothing. You got nothing.
Oh, you got nothing.
Okay. All right, we're on, but we can't hear through the headphones.
Obviously can't hit you. We're live now. If you ever know, we're going to go with this. We've got South. When's the last time? That's good, guys. When's the last time Fitchburg High School has played South?
In football?
Yeah.
I don't remember in our broadcast 40 years or so. I remember we played them in basketball sometimes.
Yeah.
Never in football. I don't.
Yeah. It's a different title too that they use. So, at any rate, we were watching the bus come in, and I guess we could do this because nobody knows that side. But they wanted to wave the white flag very early in this. These guys.
They weren't optimistic enough.
Yes, that's Nashville. Get some of the technical stuff out of the way, and we're getting ready to go shortly here at Crocker Field. Dave Clark and Mike Flynn. First of all, beautiful evening for high school football. You don't run into too many of these at this time of October, and it's a great night. So come on down to Crocker Field. It's a beautiful night, and you'll enjoy a football game with the schedule almost running down. This is almost done here.
This is the last scheduled game on the schedule until Thanksgiving Day, of course, with Leominster. The next 2 weeks are right now blank, waiting until the playoff teams are determined. You know, I looked at the standings, and if Fitchburg with a win tonight, and they should win tonight, and losses by Groton Dunstable and Westboro, who are playing teams who are higher than them in the standings, Fitchburg will qualify. Of course, it earns them a trip probably to Neshoba next week, which is no bargain. But you know, coming off a 1-10 season to make the playoffs the following year, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and they've done very well against the South team, and they played well against some other teams as we come across.
I was very surprised by the I wasn't surprised they won last week. I was surprised by how easy they won last week at Groton Dunstable. And of course, the 2 weeks before that, they kind of gave games away against Marlboro and Westboro. So.
Yeah, I'd love to see that Westboro game again. That was a good ball game. We're about ready to get going here at Crocker Field, and we are underway. It's end over end bounce at the 30, near side 40, up to the 45-yard line, and that is where the Red Raiders will begin their first drive of the night.
It was a really short kick that Carlos Torres, number 32, picked up as one of the up men. And he runs it back to the Fitchburg 46-yard line. They're going to spot it.
I think they're changing footballs.
They're 45.
A little bit of a delay there, yes. Right at the 40. Well, we'll put it right at the 45-yard line. I'll give you some of the lineup for you in just a moment.
Receiver on this side is nobody covering him.
Right up the middle to the 50 and into South territory.
That's Sal Figueroa on the carry.
Figueroa's been the man all year, and he starts off today.
Will be 2nd and 4.
Devin DeLeon was wide up. Here's the replay first. Is Figueroa straight up the middle for a gain of 6. But number 9, DeLeon, was lined up here on the near side, and there was nobody covering him. And he was kind of tapping his helmet, looking at the quarterback, saying, "Hey, there's nobody covering me."
Second down and about 4 yards here. First man through, and there he goes. Down to the 20, down to the 10. And did he get in there? I think he was short. Let's find out.
Yeah, about the 1.
The officials are marking the ball, so let's see if we can see it on the replay.
That's Damian Nadell, the fullback, and he just punched through that big hole, and then it's off to the races. Really, it's the free safety and Nadell racing down the far sideline. Tries to cut back inside, and he does get knocked down right about the 1.
Right about the 1 or 2 yard line.
45 yards on the run, 46.
All the action over to our right. Turn around and give, and touchdown. He's in.
That was nice to see. They went back to Nadell. He got him back there with the big run, and they reward him with the 1 yard touchdown run.
So it's Nadell with the touchdown, and very quickly, Fitchburg takes a 6-0. Extra point coming up. The extra points have been pretty good. Kick down. Flag is in the air. The kick is good, yes. But we'll wait and see what the penalty is.
Damian Cerveda had been a fine for the Red Raiders on the kicking game. As South was offside, they decline and they'll take the extra point.
Okay, I think we're probably going to hear Mr. Touchdown, Mrs. Touchdown, or whatever she is. We're going to hear quite a bit from him or her tonight. We got our mics down there or not here? I don't know if we're going to be able to do that.
There's Mr. Touchdown.
Well, no secret about that. Pittsburgh team is...
I think they're trying to get the football back.
Oh, that's what happened. He just missed the concession stand, and right next to it was the football. Extra point was good. I think now we're about ready to go. Go up on the tie, on the tee.
That won't help the South confidence.
No.
Three plays and a touch.
No. There's some familiar faces doing the refereeing tonight. Maybe we'll mention that a little bit later on. Maybe again we won't. After the touchdown, and end over end, 40-yard line. Pittsburgh special teams, outstanding.
Francisco Saavedra on the kickoff.
I think that was Santiago.
Angel Santiago.
Made the play
and
for
Dylan Araujo on the tackle.
Red Raiders.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Pittsburgh High School
short kick
football
that was
program will
returned
hold
back
their
to the South
300th
40-yard line.
raffle. Drawing will begin in 10 minutes
over.
under the red tent at the Circle Street gate. That's right next to the concession stand.
Oh.
So our drawing will start in 10 minutes. The first ticket drawn will be a $200 winner.
A light crowd tonight. And maybe a little bit later on there'll be a few people on here.
Traffic jam, a big traffic.
There'll be no traffic jam tonight. First down, play, man in motion, heading to the far side, not stopping, and there's a flag in the air. And a stoppage in play.
And it's going to the 5 yards on South illegal procedure.
Gonna mark South back 5 here.
That's going to got him out now with a 1st and 15.
Not sure why, but
As the
they
ball
brought a man
is
in motion.
on
The wide receiver here on the
35-yard
near
line.
side had gone in motion and lined up in the backfield, and then they threw the flag. But number 25 is your quarterback for Worcester South, Evan Engelhardt.
Wearing their white, black, and the red. Seems to be the prominent color now. Black and white.
Everybody wants to wear black.
Yeah, big deal. Shotgun formation. And they got to roll to the far side. Throw long and deep, and it is incomplete. Not a badly thrown ball up at midfield, but it sailed over the head of the receiver. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage provided by Isaiah Perez on that
Second
play, number 2.
down coming up.
It was like a designed roll, and Engelhardt had a receiver number 3, Michael Opoku. Down the field, he had his man beat, but the ball just a little bit overthrown.
Back to pass this time. Dumps it out on the side. That looks like a fumble from that angle. I think that was a fumble.
Yeah, that was a backwards pass. That's why the whistle didn't. That's why the whistle doesn't sound.
Here it is.
He's going to try to swing it out to the tailback, and that's definitely thrown backwards.
Yeah.
No, he bobbles it. It hits the ground eventually. No, he did catch it.
Wow. Okay. All right.
It was a heck of a catch.
Commission has been proven wrong.
It lost 10 yards, but it was a heck of a catch.
Stop the presses. Lenny got one wrong here.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me put my spectacles on.
See, I asked if I could use somebody's spectacles.
You want these?
No, I don't.
These aren't very good, but I can at least read the roster when I put these on.
I'm much better at guessing names.
Third down of the mile.
Yep, well, watch out. Oh, stay there and wait. Gonna go back to pass. Looks long, deep, near side. Batted up and incomplete at the 40-yard line.
Ball broken up nicely
So,
on the play by number 45, Hanson Borgard.
Okay, here's your replay.
Ball was intended for Darrell Andoff.
Engelhardt here on 3rd and 26.
Once
Rolls
again,
out.
From Evan Engelhardt for
Throws down the middle, and there it was, kind of tapped away by the Fitchburg defense.
Good break up there by Samson Beauregard, number 45.
And
back east for the Red Raiders on 1 south.
Santiago was in on the play as well.
This is a weird punt protection. Oh, that was
Low snap, and he got it away. Takes a Fitchburg bounce, and takes a real good Fitchburg bounce. It'll stop right about the 48-yard line, their own 40-yard line, and they'll get the ball back for another offensive set.
Yeah, that snap barely made it over the up wall of blocking. Good scoop there by the punter. It wasn't a very pretty punt, but got a good roll. The Dean of Frozen Ponds.
Well, mayhem in the booth again. There's a little draw right up the middle, 45, and down close to a Fitchburg first down. Figueroa was the guy on the carry. Here it is.
Right up the gut. Makes a couple of cuts here further down the field. Picks up 11 yards on the play, down to the south 40, and another Fitchburg first down.
I would think that the way things are going with, and Tom DiGeronimo, you certainly don't want any of your players hurt. It may be just a lot of up the middle stuff. I don't know. We go back. Of course, I go back and they throw it long and deep.
Wide open.
And it is incomplete.
That was Kevin DeLeon out there.
Kevin DeLeon, and that was a beautiful pass in stride. And we'll show you that.
You know, we've seen DeLeon make some great catches this year, and Brooks puts it right on his hands here on just a go route down the near sideline, and he drops the ball right in the basket. Right there.
Ooh, right there.
Where's going to be 2nd and 10?
Outstretched hands. Right on that. Beautiful. Brooks at quarterback. Pitch back, Figueroa. Heading to the far side, down to the 20. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Sal Figueroa.
Now you can see it right when he turns the corner. This play is going a long way. Turns the corner, he's got 2 or 3 blockers out in front and no white shirts in the picture.
Directing traffic.
Yep. And he just turned the Jets on there for the last 15 yards.
And the kick is up, and the kick is good. 7:25 to play in the first quarter, and Fitchburg High School's up their lead to 14-0.
Direct traffic there with one of his blockers. That was Nate Hell, who was down in front, making the last block to spring him into the end zone.
There you go.
Singing along up here in the press box.
Swinging and dancing. Wow.
We may give him the headphones if this continues. Let him give us a whole chorus.
He does it for a price now.
You get paid as much as we do.
I haven't seen it come out yet, so I'm a little concerned at this particular point. All I can say is that the guy who, if he doesn't go, oh, wow, watch out. If I've got the name
will heads roll in the morning if this doesn't happen?
There's no question. No question. So the Red Raiders are off to a good start, which is what you wanted.
The steeple lighting was our whole production meeting.
No big mistake though yet so far, and things are going swimmingly for the Red Raiders.
And we kind of expected it. We watched. We were down below when Worcester South came off the bus, and they're a small squad.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff down there, I want to mention that a little bit. On signal, once again in the shotgun formation. Turn around and give. Bounces to the inside, and that's about it. Right at the 30-yard line. Wanted to mention the after the fire and all the other kind of stuff that we've gone through at Crocker Field here. It was nice to see the concession stand open up and with a full menu.
Full menu.
You don't have to just little snacks. Full menu. So there it is for you, and
so
I'm sure they will.
Thanksgiving morning, you'll be able to have a hot dog.
Well, that's the tradition, kind of, just to keep people busy, I guess.
Yep. Well, you got to have something before the go home and eat.
When is that coming up, by the way?
Thanksgiving?
Yes.
That'll be the 4th Thursday of November.
Oh,
23rd.
23rd. People are.
Sometime in November.
I don't know. Some people they have their. They can't believe that they.
I believe there'll be a lot of that tonight.
Second down, and let's mark it 15. Back to pass, after an option, throw, and it is incomplete, and a flag goes down.
Ball was intended for Isaac.
Yeah, he pretty much got him by the back there when.
Got there a little early.
Yeah, he did get there a little bit early, so let's take a look.
However, I think if we look at it, there's no way he's going to catch that ball. It looked like it was over his head.
Well, he had a push from the back.
Yeah, but that's if they're going to call pass interference, the ball has to be catchable.
Referee checking things out here. Here it is. Pass interference.
So it's a spot foul from where the penalty occurred, and it'll be a first down for South. Do we have a replay on this? Let's see if this ball was actually catchable. Contact is no doubt, but I don't think, maybe he was elastic man.
Not that bad. Back to pass. A throw.
That's
It
picked.
is intercepted. Picked off along the far side. The 20, 10. Touchdown.
Rico Colon, number 56.
Makes it 20-0.
Now there's the quarterback, Uncle, how he looks back. I don't think he ever sees Colon just step right in front of the intended receiver. And then the linebacker's dream, he's off to the races. Ooh, there was a block in the back that they got away with. Yeah, very, very clear.
Okay.
Yeah, just Johnny Eagle Eye got it, that's all.
Johnny Eagle Eye Classic
There you go.
from F Troop. B material going first, long and deep, and right against the cat, right against the. There was no call. Oh wow! I was too busy looking at the concession stand down there.
5:30 into the game, and we got F Troop already. That's not a good sign.
How do they wind up with these kind of mismatches? Are they in that league now?
I don't know how they ended up in South, because South is in a division below them.
I guess they just had no place to go with it.
I don't know how you cobble a schedule together with this idiotic playoff system.
I didn't see what. Maybe we'll get into this as I did not see the article that was in the. Was it the Globe?
It was in the Herald today. I don't know what the Globe also, but of course the firestorm early in the week when I forget the young lady's name. Forgive me. Emily Nash from Lunenburg. She played in the Division III state. It was a combination team individual event in the boys, and she actually won the boys individual event. But in the wisdom of the MIAA,
It popped in the air and the ball is loose. I think South retains possession. We'll see.
in the wisdom of the MIAA, she's allowed to play on the boys' team, and her score counts for the team event. But she's not eligible to win the individual title, which she ended up doing. She beat every boy in the competition. And
Here's the fumble. Whoa. Kind of lost it. He lost it. It rolled behind his back.
So the MIAA has been under a firestorm for most of the week. And as usual, they come out with a press release saying, well, the girl wasn't eligible. They didn't put her name in the press release. The girl.
Poor. I expect nothing less.
Yeah, they did the Herald said, they don't answer anybody. The director makes $180,000. He's got 2 deputies that are over $100,000 each. It's and they just do what they want.
Ooh, maybe a little too much.
They're going to rule that a lateral. That's a touchdown.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Nope. Nobody blew the whistle. I'm looking at the referee, and he didn't.
It's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Holy cow. Only 2 people in the whole place knew, the referee and the kid who caught it.
And Johnny Eagle Eye.
And Johnny Eagle. Wow. Let's see if what happened.
That's the second time they tried to do this tonight.
Too hot, too fast. Gave up on the play. The kid went right at it.
Scooped up by
goes in from 15
Samson
yards.
Beauregard, and he gets an easy 6. So
wow.
So if you have Fitchburg High as your fantasy defense this week, that's 2 touchdowns.
Extra point is good, and it's 27-0 now. So what do you do when something like this?
I'm trying to remember when we've had a mismatch. I know what we see visually so far in the first 6 minutes. And we always talk about our timekeeper as being our most valuable guy in the booth.
Oh,
Well, sometimes we're just fooling around. Not tonight.
well, I don't know. I didn't even know if they've been playing that long.
What's the sound?
Yeah.
I think they've been playing for a long time. It's just that this.
Just know them as a basketball.
They're
sport.
1-6. I don't know who they beat. I didn't look up to see who their win was against.
Maybe the Pacific Street Pirates.
Maybe.
We had
The Green Street Tigers. I'm not sure they beat.
The
But
Green Tea Ti- they were a team. All right. And a little chop kick down. The ball's still loose. A lot of red shirts, but I think they knocked it out of bounds. And because they did, there'll be a flag. Or did he pick it up?
no, the flag came out. I thought Fitchburg touched the ball before it went out of bounds, so that would negate the ball going out of bounds on the kick penalty.
Yeah.
Not that it makes any difference.
Starting to get a little angry here about
Yeah, your
church thing
The,
hasn't
the
started yet.
steeple lighting is looking.
Will take over at the 38-yard line.
Oh, well.
And while we get ready
I
for
tried.
the play, we have another cornering.
You got a note card and everything. You're even going to give pops for it. But
Oh, there's take care of that.
as the replay, as you see, Fitchburg had a shot at this loose ball, and I don't think they were trying to onside kick. I think they were just trying to place it.
I think we'll get to see a lot of kids don't get much. Oop. Oh, that one hurt. I hate to do this, but could you please show that again in slow motion? Go ahead, throw it on there.
One of the
Yeah.
receivers for who has a great football name, by the way. His name is Michael Butkus.
Michael Butkus. What about that last? I wanted to see that. South Community School. Yes, that's what they. They used to be the Colonels years ago, right? They still are. But what is this?
Here's the
school?
replay. Watch
Wait a minute.
your
Here it
kid
is.
go.
Oh.
Oh, he wants to dig a hole and jump in it right now. But
Wah wah. Oh, the poor
wow,
kid.
it's only the first quarter.
Was that a timeout?
Yeah.
Oh my heavens! Another teaching moment coming your way.
And I think they were the play clock was running down. They didn't want to get another penalty.
4:03 remaining in the first quarter. That's right, first quarter. 27-0 is the score. Good thing it's a nice night.
Yeah, if it was
I
cold,
think
if it was cold and raining out. Well, if it was cold and raining, our camera crew might have mailed it in.
I think we're about ready to get going again, so off we are. Go back to pass. Throws it on the far side. Intercepted.
That's a touchdown.
20. 10. Touchdown. Mike now.
You don't have to play. Let's go.
That probably breaks a few records in Fitchburg High football history. Is now just steps in front of that wounded duck that came flying out, the duck snort. And Now's off to the races down the far sideline. Probably the first time maybe in Pittsburgh football history they scored 3 defensive touchdowns in the same quarter.
Snap is down. The kick is up and did it hit it? No, it's good.
I'm willing to bet there's very few games in football history in Fitchburg High they scored 3 defensive touchdowns in the game. Never mind a span of about 2 minutes.
Yeah, there's a lot of history in this particular quarter. Because it's very one-sided, to say the least. There is a cheerleaders getting a workout tonight.
Well, that's 5 missed touchdowns in
That could be a record.
8 minutes. That may be more than they had an entire season last year here in Crockett Field. So
The great Carlton Thorne would have that information. He would know. End over end kick, bouncing down around the 10, down to the 5.
you got to pick it up.
Got to pick it up, and down he goes at about close to the 10. You people in the booth have got to calm down.
There was Jose Mario.
Truck's having fun.
Making the tackle.
Tough. Oh, that's
Ball
tough.
is going to be spotted at the 5-yard line. That's how he's doing the kicking duties.
Well, Fitchburg had kicked short the first 3 or 4 kickoffs, and Worcester South had moved all their return guys further up close to where the kickoff was. And that time they kicked it deep. And,
What do you do though?
I don't know.
Run a couple of plays to
I mean,
run it down.
We've discussed my ugly freshman football squad more than once on the air.
Well, we enjoyed that. It was very interesting.
And the only good thing about freshman football was there was only 10-minute quarters and there was no clock, so it lasted about an hour and 5 minutes.
It's true, authentic 10 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah. This is real 10 minutes. Our 10 minutes in freshman games were like 2.
Southbound, first and 10.
Each team got the ball once, and that was the quarter.
Okay. Snap turns, gives, and there is a whistle, I think, before they can get the play off.
Yeah. Tell you, our first game, we get on to Hudson, our first game down in the Manning Bowl, and we got like 18 guys dressed. Hudson comes out of the locker room, it was like Alabama. They got like 50 people dressed. Our only offensive game that day, there was a penalty on them for offside. We never got the ball. We never advanced the ball offensively for positive yardage. That's how bad of a football team that was.
So you see, there's much worse.
That's right.
There's the crowd over there.
If you ever see our good pal Jeff O'Neill, who was the head coach of that team, ask him how his freshman football team was in 1971.
Somehow, I think he would laugh a little.
He would.
A little movement on the right-hand side.
Every time I see him, we have a good laugh.
Yes. I don't know what they're figuring out something for halftime.
On infraction on the Red Raiders.
None. That's what they should have. None.
That would be
None halftime.
That's going to bring the
Well,
ball
like I said,
5
thank
yards
heavens it's
forward,
a nice-
where
it's a
gonna be
nice
first
evening.
and 5.
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's still the first quarter.
Yeah. And this time a little carry, and they've managed to bring out 3 or 4 yards. Carlos Torres in on the tackle.
About 2, maybe 3.
There it is.
2nd and 2, we're going to call it here. Ball is spotted on the 13-yard
South
line.
just wants to try to run some plays and move the clock. And, I'm sure the last thing that the Fitchburg coaching staff wants to do is embarrass the team on the other side.
I'm sure
but there's nothing you can do when you're out there playing and the ball lands in your hands. You're just going to run it back for a touchdown.
No, there's not much you can do. The snap and handoff coming to the near side at the 20-yard line, 25, 30, and right out at about the 43-yard line. Nice run on the play.
Christian Pierre, number 44. He looked like a horse carrying the ball. Pops it to the outside, breaks a couple of tackles,
About the 41-yard line.
quickly shifts it into another gear, and he
Number
can
16 made the tackle. I don't have that number on
put a
my
little
roll.
whop on the tackle there from Fitchburg. Knocked him 2 yards back.
You said he was like a horse?
Ran like a horse, yeah.
Wilbur.
Not that horse.
Gee, Wilbur.
It meant more like in the Secretariat vein.
Wilbur.
Got any oats?
I love Mr. Red. The middle they go. The pile getting pushed forward. It should do it for the first quarter.
There was number 15 picking up about 2 yards on the play for South. Nathan Osei Adu.
Well, that should do it for the end of the first.
Good
That'll
end
do
zone
it for
shot
the
here.
first
That play
quarter.
coming right up the middle and right into your living room.
It's Pittsburgh 34, South nothing.
There you go. 34-0, the score here at halftime. Nope, pardon me. Maybe wishing beyond.
That was optimistic, halftime. No.
That would be first quarter. You can't blame me. I mean,
I guess if you asked a lot of people out there, they might want it to be halftime, yeah.
I've always wanted to be on the fields with the
So as we tried
sticks.
to do all season, we have many sponsors that have made
One of
it
these days I
possible
want to do
for Pittsburgh High Red Raider
It's not on
football
my
program
bucket
this
list,
fall.
but it's on some
So
list.
once again, we're going to go through those people.
The best guys be the down marker guy because you're always on the snap of the ball.
Well, yeah, whatever. I mean,
The guys with the first down sticks are okay, but if you want to, you always want to be right in the play. You want to be the guy with the down marker.
And JDM to start off.
you want to be like the doc we had.
No,
at
not
Marlboro.
the block at Marlboro.
People still remember that. It's incredible. Boy, that poor guy got hit. Oh. Yeah,
I can remember that play like yes. I can't remember yesterday what I had for lunch, but I can remember that play vividly. That had to be 25 years ago.
second down and 9, and we have a whistle. Don't know exactly.
Going to be a legal procedure on
He moved early on the Worcester South line, apparently.
Going to make it 2nd and 13, we're going to call it.
So they move back a
Ball
little
be
bit.
spotted at the
It'll be a
38-yard
second
line.
down at about 13.
I would assume by second half, though, if this keeps up at this pace, that we'll be playing running time.
Can they do that?
Oh yeah, if the other coach says just run the clock, then they just run the clock.
Should have done that a while ago.
Well, I would have.
There's nothing to salvage anything like this, I guess. Might be have a better
Last carry was
practice.
Nathan Osei
Yes.
Adu again. But South picking up maybe a yard to 2. Ball spotted just inside the 40 at the 39-yard line.
There's the
And
replay.
we get ready to run this
Yeah.
play. We've got another drawing winner for $200.
All
Mr.
sorts
Tom
of winners.
Haley.
Winners tonight.
Yeah, there's a big drawing tonight with multiple winners.
There's a picture of the coaching staff along the sideline. We'll go back to pass, throw, incomplete. A little bit low for the intended receiver.
Hoping to complete that one to number
was,
13 falls incomplete. That was Brian
Michael
Figueroa
Butkus,
for South.
who was playing
Covered by
tight end earlier in the game, has
number 32, Carlos
been the
Torres.
quarterback for the last couple of plays.
One of our seniors recognized tonight. Gonna give us 10:01 left to play in the first half.
World
And
Series,
also
nothing
fourth
until
and 13. Ball still at
8:20
the
tonight.
39-yard line.
8:20.
Yep, they moved the opening pitch back 15 minutes. Is Butkus looking for that slant route over the middle, intended for Brian Figueroa, number 13. Butkus will continue at quarterback. And another penalty on.
Illegal procedure, South. Ball's gonna go back 5 more yards.
A quick score I heard from next to me here from
But it's just
Mr.
inside the
Sweeney, who's
35-yard
covering for the
line.
Sentinel tonight. Algonquin leads the Blue Devils 8-0. And the Bernardians all over the Wildcats and Gardner, 14-0.
Gonna look to throw. In trouble. Watch out. And down he goes.
Hilario Rodriguez, number 21. And number 25.
Mateo Moses and Hilario Rodriguez.
Moses that really came in. Now watch this.
Yep, he's gonna put the pressure on. Butkus able to kind of spin his way out, and then he gets cleaned up by Mateo Moses. Get a half a sack each on that one. So that was 4th down.
I remember seeing the 4 signal over there. Maybe they didn't change it earlier, but
No, I was looking at the
it
sticks.
was 4th down.
I didn't know that was 4th down. I'm looking at the sticks now going, what happened?
We have a timeout.
Now they got to straighten it out a second,
Red
I think.
Raiders.
What's going on? Maybe you won't be able to see that. So the big game is coming up in a couple of weeks, and everybody enjoys that time of the year. It will be here at Crocker Field.
We hope we get good weather.
Yeah, like I said, we lucked out big time with the weather that we've had recently.
Pittsburgh already changed quarterbacks. Is Anthony Cuevas now, number 11, in to run the offense.
Here's a handoff, and it is heading to the far side. Kind of slipped a little bit, but he's still on his feet. And
It's Michael Nowd, number 5,
Yep.
who has a touchdown already on a defensive interception return.
We'll say, what is going on with that? See the, I don't know. Here it is, nice run. Kind of slipped a little bit there. With grass a little dewy.
Regained his footing, however.
So it's gonna
Gets
be
7 yards on the
now from
carry.
15-yard line. Clock running now under 9
Cosenza.
minutes. Down about 8:45.
Coach DiGeronimo on the sideline. Handoff to the near side. And heading to the 5. And heading in for the touchdown.
That was Luis Alderando.
It's Luis Alderando, number 24.
And the touchdown.
And that makes the score 40-0.
Alderando just bounces that to the outside. He's got plenty of running room. Pittsburgh will break the 40-point mark. 14 minutes into the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Coaching him up. He's coaching him up. Savager with the extra point.
It's good. I believe he still has several years of eligibility. I don't know if that's got to sign up a guy for a day here. Oh, here we are. Oh, let the girls see.
Pittsburgh High cheerleaders there joining in tonight.
We got to get at some time, we're going to get one of our crews to take a nice picture of those 3 gentlemen on the field. Okay, maybe we'll take that over. A little bit later, guys, we'll want to single out someone. Zoom in if possible. I know, you have to figure out who it is. Now I got to explain where it is. Pittsburgh kicking it off. The ball is being played with down at the 15. And watch out, that's about it, right about the 15-yard line.
There was number 18, Karama Osman, north south on the return. Brought down by number 88, Eric Matos.
Again, South has trouble picking the ball up.
Spotted right on the 20th.
The returner is just going to run parallel along the 15-yard line. Finally, he runs into a host of red jerseys.
Scores. Do you want to pass those down?
Neshoba trailing Shrewsbury 14-0. Nobody cares about that.
Okay. First down and 10. And a little early. Tried to bring the brakes on, but just kind of slid.
Could be, they're going to call it on Fitchburg. Apparently the Red Raiders, the Red Raiders jumped first.
Ah, yes.
They jumped first, but
Right.
if I interpret the rule right, never mind. Never mind.
Totally
If the
useless
game was
information.
if the game was 7-6 in the fourth quarter, I'd have a problem with it.
Totally
Never-
unneeded.
Never mind.
Coming up, we'll see from the Three Musketeers in a few moments, who have entered the booth here at Crocker Field. Handoff up the middle we go to the 33-yard line.
The Worcester South with a first down. Got to second quarter and a half. The first doesn't earn a penalty.
Straight up the running. Start the middle running.
34-yard line. We're going to be
Before
first
he
and 10.
runs out. Number 88 is now in there. I think he's in there calling the plays.
Yeah, he kind of swapped spots. 25, he was a starting quarterback. Engelhardt, he's playing wide receiver.
Don't know if he expected that ball or not, but he throws to the near side. It's caught up to the 50-yard line, the 40-yard line, and out of bounds right about the 40-yard line.
There is the aforementioned starting quarterback, now wide receiver, Engelhardt.
Here it is.
Catches the pass on the bootleg.
41-yard line will be first and 10. South.
Heads off right in front of the Fitchburg bench in the Fitchburg territory before he's bounced out of bounds at the Fitchburg 41.
Whoa, the ball is loose.
On the carry ball comes loose.
They got it back.
Yep, and then we believe it was 17 on the recovery. That would be
Here it is.
Jose Mario.
Turns the corner, tries to jump over him, and the ball comes popping out. Pittsburgh obviously had a first shot at the ball, but
Is that Pincessois?
didn't get it.
So the ball was called dead, and the ball is still in the hands of Worcester
Minute.
South. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Little delay given off to the near side and
12 on the carry for
go to about the 35, short of 30. Let's mark it 37. They're on the near side.
And number 77, Akua
Booth here at
to make the
Crocker
stop.
Field.
A end zone shot from behind the play. Guillermo Gonzalez with the carry. It's up a third and about 6 for Worcester South.
Clock continuing to run here, 4:20 remaining in the third, remaining in the second quarter. Score 41-0. Go back to pass. Throws it long and deep along the near side, and it is incomplete. A flag goes down.
Ball was intended on, ball intended for number 49.
Pittsburgh here on a
Brendan Arnold.
defensive pass interference, I believe. High school, college, that's not a spot foul. It's 15 yards from line of scrimmage.
Pass interference is the call. And 15 yards is the distance.
Here's the replay on that last.
Ball is being spotted at the 20-yard
You see
line.
jumping for the ball.
22
Not a
yard
bad
line,
throw.
right first.
Had his hands on it. What a bit of circus catch.
The back defender who creates the contact with the receiver. Worcester South with their deepest penetration of the ball game.
Gonna go up the middle and get a few yards down close to the 20.
That was 12 again, Guillermo Gonzalez. Initial hit was by 52, Tyree Preston. 62, excuse me, Ryan Dustin. And he got a little help from Chance Brown, number 44.
It's a couple of yards.
So it's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Ball is at the 19-yard line.
Nice pictures by our FATV crew, as always. Well done. Of course, there are other members who are taking naps in the van. But up into the air, and it is incomplete in the end zone.
Ball intended for number 11, Darrell Endo.
Here's your replay on that last play.
Jose Mateo.
Butkus again.
Brings up 3rd and
Just kind of
8.
chuck it up there.
Throws in his double coverage again.
There you go.
At 14-yard line.
Incomplete.
2.5 minutes left in the half.
Try to get, I would imagine all the big thing now is getting all those kids in and getting some varsity experience.
Oh, I don't think there's many starters left on the Pittsburgh defense.
Well, they need to work out as well. There's a shot to the near side. It is caught at the 15 and then thrown out right by our crew there on the side there. The guy in the red, you got to see him. Please,
Out of bounds by Luis Mendez, number 4.
Here's a throw to the near side.
And it's 4th and 3 now.
And down to about,
Ball is at the
he
15-yard
ran out of
line.
bounds 3 yards before going really out
And
of
while we have a
bounds.
timeout here, we have another
Strand bailed out early in that one.
winner. $50 and a
Apparently they started, they want a timeout. South
$50
does.
and a sweatshirt to Sarah Geronimo. Also during the timeout, thanks to 2 more of our sponsors this fall. The bonus from Davenport.
Big crowd tonight. Like I said, it would have been really bad if they were, if we were up here on a cold, wintry day. I got to count the stands.
South brought 19 people with him across the way. Sitting
Are we
in-
sure those? Are those
Well, I'm just guessing there's 19 people sitting in the bleachers over there. Yeah, we had a great. The last game at homecoming was an excellent crowd.
yeah,
Not too bad.
it was a good ball game. The diehards will be here. There you are. There's some of the crowd. Yeah, we always love to see the crowd.
Plenty of good seats available
Yeah,
across the way.
look all over the place. We got the time.
If you're in the neighborhood, plenty of good seats still available.
Hand off straight up the middle.
Oh,
And
fumble.
the ball pumps out, and it is.
That'll be a touchdown.
Is it? Well, let's see. Waiting for the. Nope, they got to say that. We may have the replay, fellas. We might have the replay. Here it is.
Okay, that was fourth. Was that fourth down?
Ooh, there it is. It got popped out.
Okay, because that was fourth down, the only guy that can recover a forward fumble is the guy that fumbles. So, because that was fourth down. No, there's not. They're going to mark it short. I'm not sure why that's not a touchdown.
Well,
I thought that was if it was only fourth down, that was the rule. Apparently, they picked up the first down. That's what they're going to
throw a flag. Throw your red socky there, Belichick. Belichick liked throwing hip hop and stooge. Trying to throw it, and it's caught into the end zone for the touchdown.
7-yard touchdown pass completion to number 11, Darrell Andow.
Touchdown, and it now makes the score Fitchburg 41 and Worcester South 6.
41-6 is the score.
With 1:14 to go in the third. Here it is.
Yeah, quick slant. It's number 11, Chris Agnant with
Just
the
missed.
with the catch.
Missed him by that much. Okay, extra point coming up. And it's a fake. It's a fake, Frank, and it's down to the end zone and in. The conversion attempt is good.
Christian Pierre, number 44, runs that in.
And it makes the score 41-8. 1:14 remaining in the third. Go take a look at the stands. Now's a good time to do that, especially along the sideline around the 10-yard line. Oh, there we go. All sorts of folks joining us tonight. A lot of folks. Nice to be saying it's nice to be out in late October, and very calm, nice night outside. I don't know if we want to identify any of these people. Okay, here's the replay.
It's just two-point conversion.
Two-point conversion, yes, I believe.
Pierre breaks initial tackle, drags a couple of Pittsburgh defenders into the end zone for the 2 points.
Kickoff coming up. Pretty good kick. Heading down to the 10-yard line and then slipping and falling right there.
The turf monster got him.
Yeah, it's that time of the day.
Casting the ball for the Red Raiders, D. Jones. Ball is down at the 10-yard line.
D. Jones is looking downfield, ready for a big return, and the turf monster reached up and tripped him up.
Okay, back into play, and wow. They picked him up and just flung him around. Got up right away. Here it is.
A little do-si-do, and
yeah.
got him by the back of the shirt.
Well, they got him. Yeah, it was a shirt. I'm taking that it's a shirt.
At the 8-yard line.
Just kind of tore him down there. Giddy up. First play, the whole gang is heading us down to the 10-yard line.
Mateo Oasis on the carry for the Red Raiders.
That'll be the last play of the third quarter.
And Nolan Warman made the tackle.
And that should do it. So at the end of 3 quarters,
Or the half. Or the half. Unfortunately, it's not 3 quarters.
it's the half.
That's only the half.
Oh my heavens. Oh, I felt so good that I was at the end of the quarter.
And just as senior night, we're going to make sure we recognize the senior members of the band tonight.
Go right ahead.
A little bit.
You could make another 20 minutes of highlight reel.
Yeah.
Eh?
Can you play the 20 minutes over and over and over and over?
Just loop it.
Just loop it. Go!
Here at halftime.
Oh, do you want us to voice? Do you want to
Might-
voice over
yeah.
this?
Oh.
Okay. That was the Sal Figueroa touchdown, and then the defensive extravaganza began with the interception by it was Rico Colon, and then we got the backward pass here. That's going to be scooped up by Samson Beauregard for the touchdown. And then I think we get the Michael Noun interception here coming up for the 3rd consecutive defensive touchdown in the first quarter. And then this is just a run. Little collision. That was the south highlight of the first. There's a sack. And then Fitchburg's got the second team in there, and Aldonado in for the touchdown. And then finally the South mounts a drive right before the end of the half. And will finally score here on the slant pattern to get on the board right before halftime, and they go for 2 and convert.
Well, some interviews going on there, so we'll throw it down to you guys. The real circus is here in the press box at Crocker Field. All right, let's catch out with the what the band is doing, okay, gang? Take a little break. I can't believe that we had already gone by the third quarter. That's all right. Okay, band, take it away. It's all them. It's all there. Yep.
Tickets $2.99 and $300. Kevin Curran, Jack Henderson Joy. They can either go to the tent and draw, or they can share the $2,000.
Fitchburg, where Fitchburg High leads at 41-8, and looking for some help for making the playoffs tonight, and looking pretty good right now on our end. 41-8 the score here at halftime, joined by the Lady Raider, Eileen Alcantara, and some Fitchburg student body wearing the pink tonight. Very, very good, very good. And Eileen, there's a special reason why everybody's wearing pink tonight. Why don't you take it away?
We're wearing pink for the best breast cancer awareness for the month of October. But not only that, but our class advisor, she was diagnosed with cancer as well. So it's kind of a touchy subject for us, the class of 2018. Not only the class of 2018, but everyone else in FHS. So it kind of means a lot to us, and we like to go all out for it.
Well, this is a beautiful thing here tonight, wearing pink, and everybody looks great tonight. So that is awesome. And don't forget, this is the last home game before the Leominster Thanksgiving game. So everybody, let's give a cheer here for the second half. Let's give it back upstairs to the booth.
Maybe we can do that as a trivia question tonight as to where Big Alex was looking. Where was he looking? Please. I don't feel good about that last joke. No. Don't you dare, no. He'll never see it. Two Peanuts was walking down the street. One was assaulted. The band was assaulted. Assaulted band. Okay. Enough. You like that? Yeah, you do? Okay.
Don't ask him to tell it again.
All right. Here's the, well, let's see. Interesting. See that, yes. Maybe you can follow him.
So just before the kickoff, a few more sponsors.
Interesting. It's not Halloween yet, though, is it? Oh, is that Nunzio? Nunzio. Hey, Nunzio.
Design and Construction Incorporated and the FHS and Parent Association.
The guys that were before. Who was that? Before who? Oh, I've been told it'll be LN. How long of a? It felt a lot longer than it was here. Pittsburgh staff. That's another thing I like to do too. Walking up and down, just saying, back up. Go. I'd like to do that too. I'm creating my wish list. The Red Raiders will kick off the second half in just a moment. They're in their red and white pants, red helmets. Still trying to get the sticks a little bit right over there. The crew looks a little down.
a little tatty coming back from the halftime festivities.
He's not quite ready, Vince. He's going at his own speed. All right. 41-8 is the score, and it's an end-over-end kick that bounces at about the 20-yard line, right up to the 30. Did they make the 30-yard line? Yes, they did. And that's where the Red Raiders will start first down and 10 at their own. Let's mark the 30-yard line. 30-yard line.
Down by number 88, Eric Maddows.
Now you just kind of tack. Unless you got other jokes.
I'm not going anywhere with that one.
At the 30-yard line.
I do want to say, go down to our concession stand. They got like 5 or 6 people tonight, a big menu, and if you're hungry, that's where you go.
Fitchburg's put a couple of the starters back in the ball game.
Yeah, sometimes I guess you can work on certain things, but you certainly don't want anybody to get hurt. We've seen it before. Little run to the far side. I remember one of the big controversies was Palazzi when John Dubzinski left him in.
That was one of the highest flag tosses ever. I don't think that was ever coming down.
Yeah, I would like to see that replay.
If we can catch, now this play runs out, but something happens well after the play.
Personal foul.
They would have matching personal fouls, but the referee in the white hat, he threw his flag, and that thing had to go 50 feet in the air.
No matching penalties on the play.
But it was the game that was in, and I'm trying to remember, Pacusi was in.
It had to be Pacusi. Palai would have been back in the late 80s.
It was Pacusi.
Yeah.
And they let him play that game and got hurt. And couldn't really play after that. And John Dubzinski, coach at the time, really took a lot of heat, more so than usual. But you got to be careful with that. I mean, just somebody gets a shot, do a little cheap shot on you or whatever.
I think the thinking is that the Fitchburg players haven't got a lot of plays tonight because they've scored so many points on defense that they're just trying to get some work in.
Right.
I don't think they'll play a lot, but I think they'll play 1 or 2 series here in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Because South basically had their starting team in there at the end of the first half, and Fitchburg was playing all second-teamers.
Okay, so it will go up to the, let's see, we get second down.
Second and a long 9, and they're still having a confab about the flags. I think we're finally ready to go here. Just what we needed was a 5-minute break.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Second down play. Gonna roll out to the near side. Tucks it and gets tucked at the 30-yard line.
Ball carried by number 88. And we like the name.
Just looking for a spot to maybe bring it up. Couldn't quite do it, so had to settle for this.
Like he was going to try to roll out again and throw, but immediately has to tuck it because he got nowhere to go with a lot of red shirts. And Sal Figueroa comes up from his defensive position and brings Butkus down at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
That was a real long first half.
Yeah, there was a lot of, surprisingly, I'm really surprised South is still trying to throw the ball all over the place here.
Yeah. Pass situation coming up, throwing it long, deep, and it is intercepted. Picked off at midfield.
That's another
40,
touchdown.
the 30. And is he going to get in there? Yes, he's in for the touchdown.
Isaiah Perez.
We've seen 3 or 4 of those tonight, Mike, and here it is.
Well, Butkus just rears back and tries to fire it, and really there's no white shirts anywhere near where the ball comes down. And then Perez is off to the races down the far sideline, gets a couple of nice blocks, make a nice cutback, breaks one tackle, and Fitchburg gets their 4th defensive touchdown of the game.
Nice job, guys. Beautiful.
3 pick sixes, and they scooped up a fumble. A scoop and score. We're going to have a different kicker on the extra point here. This will be, I don't know if they're related, but they get the same last name. This is Francisco Saavedra.
Pick is up, and did he get it in there? No.
And the snap was
Kick
high.
goes wide right.
Extra point attempt is
Gonna keep the
no
score
good.
47-8.
8:51 remaining in the third quarter. And there goes Mr. Touchdown once again, playing down our right. Leave that pitcher, yeah, leave that on the coaches.
Yeah, this is what happens in blowouts when you're trying to get different people in the game. You see the coaching staff, they're trying to get 11, not your normal 11 guys out there probably on the kickoff team.
But just hearing from our football fans that you want to watch a game tonight, BC.
BC's in action tonight, live against Florida State.
Not bad at all. Get this done and go watch that one. Kind of a short kick down to the shy of the 30-yard line. We've seen a lot of those, the interceptions tonight. That a lot of them.
Yeah,
I
mean, we've gone by your stat man, whatever that was.
my old days of
Your old
charts.
Yes, you've gotten rid of that, so you don't know this.
Apparently,
other
my
information.
replacement now has a computer that has a stat program where she.
Do we have one?
Yeah, there's a program you can get. So she enters all the numbers in there. But that's back in the old days when I had a clipboard and a piece of paper.
Yes.
Trying to do stats and color at the
Numbers,
same time.
That was it. Those were the good old days. Whistles.
Put them away.
Oh well.
Timeout Pittsburgh.
What's with the tingling?
I don't know where the tingle's coming from.
What is it? I hear I just hear a. Am I losing my marbles?
I hear it. No,
Wow.
you are losing your marbles, but however, I am hearing the same sound. So
It's like because here we are again, a timeout. Time goes on and on and on. I mean, really? Is it necessary? The kids are having a good time.
what's going on with the clock?
Is that the problem?
I don't know. I think we're having a little clock issue here. I like the way it was. I liked the way you had it before, by the way. That was better.
All right, we got it back all set up. And a nice little jaunt here over the far side of the 35 up to about the 39-yard line. That enough for a...
That's Christian Pierre, number 44 on the carry.
oh, here it is.
Picks up about
Christian
7.
Pierre, 44 with the carry. He's been their best running back.
Yep.
Ball is spotted at the 38-yard line.
Gets about 7 on that first down carry.
And about 3.
There's the South staff. Like I said, we don't really remember them for some, and they had some great basketball teams over the years. Real good basketball players. And leaning over the 40.
Nathan Adow on the carry for South. Picks up the first down. Ball spotted
Straight handoff. That time,
just over the 40-yard line at the 41.
Nathan
Gonna be first
O.C.
and 10.
Addo
5-10 in the third quarter to play.
gets the first down carry.
So we were saying, after this game tonight, you kind of figured that, after last year, this is quite an improvement.
Well, 4-4, and if things fall correctly, they will make the Division 4 playoffs.
Ball intended for number 15, Nathan
Need a little help.
Coverage provided by 54.
Here it
on the play,
is.
Rocco.
Toss out to the near
84.
side. Just kind of
Jeremy
sailed
Zabrana.
on him a little bit.
Ball goes incomplete.
They'll have to wait till late tomorrow afternoon to know their fate because Westboro is at home tomorrow. And that's a 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon kick.
Oh, that'll be interesting. I don't know if there's any game here will be here, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, the only way there can be a game here is if they don't make the playoffs, and they'll play next week against a yet to be determined opponent that could be here.
All right, back to pass, a throw, and it is incomplete. Well covered on the play by the Red Raiders.
Coverage by 84 once again on the play, Jeremy Zabrana. Ball goes incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10. Ball still
Going
at
out.
41 yards.
Butkus looking for
Boy, that doesn't look. If it get,
Englehart.
if I'm gonna ask our director if he can get a picture, a close-up of South when they have the football, because I maintain that South football is not a good South football at all, and I want to find out.
Is it deflated?
It looks dirty. It looks like it was bought at King's on John Fitch Highway. Wow. Back to pass, a throw, and it's over his head.
Ball was intended
Incomplete.
for number 11, Darrell Andow. 27 on the coverage.
And he still, what's up with the passing?
That's the football you won back in the 50-50 raffle
Yes,
back in 1981.
That's correct.
Same ball.
That was at
That was here.
Algonquin, wasn't it?
That was here. Yeah, that looks okay.
I thought it
That
was.
brings up 4th down.
Oh, they got it out? No, that isn't it. That looks fine.
Ball still at the 41.
Can we zoom in on that anymore? I don't want you to get closer. That's enough. Just another skit turned bad.
Well, 4th and 10. And I guess
I can't-
South doesn't want to practice their punting unit tonight, so they're going to go for it.
And go back to pass. Pump fake. Still loose. 40-yard line, 45. Midfield. And that is a first down for Worcester South. Here's the replay.
And picks up a first
Butkus
down.
has plenty of time, pumps it a couple of times, and finally decides, well, I'll just run it.
McGon. Ball is spotted at the
A couple of
FHS
fakes,
27,
gets out of
will be
bounds, and
first
get the
and 10.
first down. And I don't know. This officiating crew's got to get this moving a little faster. Yeah, that took an awful long time. I don't know what they're taking so long to move the stakes for. Just start the clock. Nothing there for
That's Christian Pierre.
Christian Pierre.
Brought down by number 28. Shaheen Irving.
There's a line there. I just cannot use it.
I was going to bring out Lucky Pierre, but I'm going to let it go. Hey, Lucky Pierre.
That's smoke.
Smoke.
What are you talking about? Gonna roll out to the near side, and it is incomplete. Kind of had to reach back for that ball.
Ball intended for Engelhardt. Coverage provided by number
kind
80,
of,
Ethan Spencer.
Spun his head forward, looking for the ball, looking downfield before he caught the ball. And that was right in the hands.
Yeah, it was nice play, nice pitch. But it goes incomplete as we approach the end of the third quarter. Much better third quarter. 3rd and 8. Now the Raiders are kind of waiting around and wait until the quarter. Well, they might come up and sneak one in anyways. Let's find out. 10 seconds. What do you think?
Yeah, they'll make it.
They'll make it?
They'll make it.
Yep, you're right, they did. Up the middle they go, and
It's like Jimmy from Hoosiers. I'll make it.
Christian Pierre again on the carry. That quickly by Carlos Moore, number 28.
you do. Play coming up.
It's up about 3 or 4 yards.
Right up the middle. He kind of jumped in the air for that.
A
Wow.
3rd and 5 situation as the third quarter comes to a close.
And that should do it.
Score still 47-8.
At the end of 3 quarters of play, the score is Fitchburg High School 47 and Worcester South 8. Apparently, the steeple people have not shown us. They have reneged on their deal.
Well, it's a nice. That's a nice shot there. It'd be nice, much nicer if it was lit. But
Well, that's nice. Where'd you get that? I can't even see it from where we are.
well, that's because they got the. And the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Now we're talking.
many moons tonight. Many moons.
Can I see the?
Can you put the moon and the steeple in the same picture?
Look at
That's
that. Oh, beautiful. Yeah.
that'd be impossible since it's on the opposite side. Back to the moon. Oh,
Hey,
hey. Using cucky words in
You
the
were-
truck.
You're frustrated. Go ahead. What do you got to show us?
Oh,
Oh,
They will
nice.
finish up with the rest of our sponsors.
You notice that it's a little orange in front. That's a little
Halloween, isn't it?
Halloween stuff. Yep.
Well, they always say, especially when you're watching golf tournaments toward the end, that the camera makes it look much lighter than it actually is. Well, it does, because that's a very clear picture of the steeple.
Yeah.
But when we look at it across the way, you can barely see it.
I couldn't even see where it is.
I can make it out, but
Well, that was great, guys. I'd like to.
yeah. There's the moon.
Our sponsors for this year's FHS football.
And we'll have more steeple pictures coming up right after this.
Yeah, that's great. That was really good. I'm glad that paid off, big time. Gonna roll out to the far side and throws, and
Incomplete. Out of bounds.
he went out. Okay, out of bounds.
Ball intended for number 3, Isaac
Replay.
Canegas.
Buck is going to take this, roll to his right,
Caught, but out of bounds.
Throw it.
finds a receiver, but by the time he gets the ball, he's way out of bounds. Avoids going over the rope.
Nice job today done by Lou, who not that everybody can take care of Tommy Shea and all that he has done, but he's come in and he's done a nice job and very helpful anytime we show up, and we appreciate his efforts. That's from all of us. I think I don't know if they lost the ball or what. They kind of.
They switched the balls out because it's changed possessions.
Move close to the 50-yard line, right at midfield.
It was Mateo Moses on the carry.
Mateo Cuestas. Brought down by number 49, making the first hit on the play, Brendan Arnold.
Oasis.
Shoots up about 8 yards, so it's going to be second
My
and 2
spectacles
balls
on.
punted.
Oh,
Right
wow,
on the
this
50.
is something.
Muses, M-U-S-E-S.
Oh, there we go. It's not that
I
bad.
didn't think it was that cold out.
No.
Of course,
Use
we're
if you were John McGuirk, you'd be in 20-degree pants. Yeah, near side corner. He got close to 10 on it.
That was Labanua. On the carry, brought down by number 11.
Oh, that's right. Stealing that off the PA announcer, Chris Woods.
Going to bring up the first and 10 at the 39.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, That's a new one.
That's right.
That's right out of the box.
I think they're going to get by me. Yes. Yeah, that was it, obviously. They kept it in the box. I used to do that. When you got football, I always left the needle in and then the football.
It must have been hard to use it with the needle stuck out of it.
Well, that's we did it, and that's the way it was.
Once again, Mateo Oasis.
What they got? Let's take a look at that chapel in front again. I want to see that.
And that's Brendan Arnold again.
Oasis with the carry here.
Going to be second and 3.
Pick up healthy 6 or 7 yards on the carry.
How many scores have they had tonight through the air? I'm getting interceptions.
3.
That's all? I thought there would have been like 5.
3 picks and a fumble recovery.
Right up the middle, flag's down. Flag is down to the 20-yard line.
Flag on the play. J.C. Rosario making the stop.
3.
Call here.
Waiting for the penalty. Nice little run. Nice little hole there. Bounces out to the far side. Hog ties him.
All for naught. That's,
Ball's on the 37.
the procedure penalty will
Second and 8.
negate the good run.
Little delay. They come to the near side. Whoa, bodies flying all over the place. Gary, his buddy's okay. Yeah, fine. Okay.
Eustace again. Tries to stop and feet slide out from underneath him. Kind of brings a little bit of punishment on his own as once he hits the ground, the ball's dead.
Seems like he's all right.
Ball on the 35-yard
I
line.
don't know if they took him out or not, just to be careful.
And he's over at the, getting a little bit of attention at the bench.
Yeah, I think he's okay. Oh, fumble. Watch out. He could run. Look out.
No.
Oh, boy, he did a nice job of catching up. I can't. He probably could have gone all the way with that. I don't know, but give credit to the backup quarterback who made the tackle. Here it is.
It's Chris Tumasi who will pick up the fumble here. As again, the Fitchburg running back will lose his feet. Tumasi will scoop it up here, and the quarterback, Anthony Cuevas, makes a nice open field tackle and save a touchdown.
Yeah, it was. Nice tackle for him. Quarterback especially. Well, now I don't feel so bad, so I'll be able to write them a little note thanking them.
Thank you for, after we gave them.
Well, it was nice. I thought we had the trees in the way. That was going to be a problem, but it was not. Yeah, is it? Sure. Ready for that at any time.
Surprised there's still people here.
Well, yeah, people. There you go. They were very impressed, that group, when they came into Crocker Field tonight. Got a pass. And it is incomplete. Look at the ball slipped out of his hands. And he had to kind of go back for it. It goes incomplete. Here's your replay.
It's going to be second and 10.
Deep down over the middle. And,
Just kind of went
Almost
between.
got it there. Right off the hands of Chris Agnant.
Boy, you can see how dewy it is out there and now wet. Of course, it's rained pretty hard the last couple of nights here in our area. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice.
Yep, and then it's supposed to rain again Sunday afternoon into Monday. Oop, blows.
On the near side. Boy, it looked like he was lining up to throw a punch at him. See if they could watch that. He like wound up like this. Here it is.
Little snap messes up the timing of the play.
Back. Got him in the back.
One of the Fitchburg defenders tried to reach in and hack the ball out of his hands.
I like that thing they made this year. Trust in progress. Nice.
Each year, most teams now have a slogan every year.
Yeah, but this one kind of fits.
This one fits this year's team. Yep. Third and 12 here for South.
Go back to pass and throws. It's caught along the far sideline.
As Engelhardt on the reception. 28 runs him out of bounds. For Pittsburgh, Carlos Moore.
Okay, let's see what happens.
That is the first down.
Kind of floats one out there.
That's a nice touch pass by Butkus. Lays it
Nice
right in the
catch.
hands of Evan Engelhardt. Gets out of bounds around the Fitchburg 30-yard line for a first down.
Long time in between plays.
Yeah, South takes a long time. Their quarterback runs over to talk to the coach after every play.
Oops, somebody moved, but I think they're going to let that one go. A run to the near side at the 30-yard line and put his head down to the 26.
As Engelhardt again on the carry. Finally pushed out of bounds by number 32, Carlos Torres.
Replay.
Jet sweep to the near sideline. Fitchburg had it diagnosed well, strung it out, got a short gain of about 2.
Clock will stay right at 3 minutes to play in tonight's game. 3 minutes.
There was a penalty on the play. Apparently, Fitchburg was offside.
Yes, I think I remember calling that at the time. It looked like he was offside.
I didn't see the yellow come out, though. Must have been here.
It did not. No,
it could have been on the near sideline. We couldn't see it behind the Fitchburg players.
I don't know. I think it was a faux pas. There's a nice little run. Straight up the middle, ball handling.
Gonzalez on the carry, number 12 for South.
Guillermo Gonzalez with the carry.
Early brought down around Charlotte to 10. Picks up the first down.
Gonzalez breaking a couple of tackles. Gets it down to the Red Raider 15-yard line.
Kind of bobbled it, snap, and now he's going to pick up and go to the far side. Nice cut inside to the 10 and down around the 5-yard line. It's a nice individual effort.
Butkus on the carry to the right side.
Butkus.
Deal with a bad snap. Picked it up. As you mentioned, makes a nice cut to miss a tackle. And Anthony Cuevas comes up and again makes a nice open field tackle. Not until after a gain of about 9. South looking for a lipstick touchdown here.
A what?
A lipstick touchdown.
What exactly does that...
Makes the score look better.
Oh, wow.
I like that.
I've learned something. Right Up the middle we go. Still standing, I guess. And now finally he goes down. Is that a flag on the ground there? Right here?
I do not believe so.
I don't know. Here it is.
Doesn't get the touchdown. Does get the first down. South's going to call a timeout. You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Really? Come on, coach. 47-8 or 47-16.
It sounds better.
I know it. He's got 53 seconds. He didn't have to take a timeout.
I don't think there'll be any kind of traffic jam tonight. Most of the people have left the area for Friday night activities.
Can you imagine if we actually did get a crowd here like in the old days of 10,000 people, how long it would take to get out of this place?
I think the last big game that we had here where we had a huge crowd was the 7-0 loss to Brockton. That's when Brockton was real good, and Fitchburg was real good, and that was a great night. And I can remember sitting over in the clubhouse.
We probably didn't remember it because we always used to have a post-game show, and then we had to break the equipment down. So by the time that was 45 minutes, by the time the game was over, so most of the traffic had been gone. Now we just run out the gate. It's like,
but it was. But that was the game that I remember. Was that game there? And the place was jammed. It was a great game too. Great game.
It's 12. And he's in for the touchdown.
He is.
Guillermo Gonzalez.
I don't know if they were starting to do Mr. Touchdown. I'm going to tell them it's the wrong team. Wait a minute. Nope.
So South will go for 2 here.
The flag has been barely moving all night. Last night in the area it was really.
It was gusty.
wind.
It was gusty this morning too, but it died down this afternoon.
Yeah, it did. Beautiful.
Had moved most of the night. Now it's starting to flutter a bit across the way.
And I'll try to bring this one in, and I don't.
Nope, didn't make it.
He did not make it. The conversion is no good. You're looking for a.
No, they have found one.
Yeah, we'll have Chris take care of that.
If anyone is missing a single brass key, it has been turned into the FATV truck directly behind the bus box. If you're missing a brass key, that's where it is.
No.
Thank you, Coach. What are you, Tappy? Yeah, the game's done in a short period of time.
There'll be a kickoff and 1 kneel. That would be.
Yeah,
that's what we have left.
And then you guys will do your thing, letting us know who is responsible for this debacle on FATV. Hey, big words are my business. End over end, sailing down, and kind of bounces right in one of the Red Raiders, and he's got a big hole along the near side. Watch out! He's midfield. He's at 40, 30, 20, 10, and it is touchdown!
They're no flags.
The game's over. The game is over.
That kickoff took 38 seconds. That was amazing.
That was long.
Wow.
Let's give a hand to those people who deserve it. Can we see that again, possibly, to our staff? You can play that? Yes, okay, please do.
Now he's going to kick the extra point. Decided it's over.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is our
Can we take a look at that?
Generally and figuratively, 53 for Pittsburgh, 14 for South. Another page for Greenlawn.
All right, go through the line here.
Thanksgiving, just not doing it out. Have a great night.
I don't know if we're going to see that play or not. Yes, we'd love to see that replay.
There we go.
There you go.
Probably the last thing we expected here was this to be run back for a touchdown, but Anthony Cuevas catches it over his
Look
shoulder.
at it right there. Look at that. Wide open.
And he breaks that tackle. Now it's just a foot race. And it's almost an illegal block right there, which
I got it.
Yeah, it
that
was
looked
close.
all right.
it was unnecessary.
Would have
but
been ticky-tack otherwise. There you go. That was nice. Nice way.
on the credits. Here we go.
50. Oh, the credits. Yeah. There we
There's
go.
the knuckleheads.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
John Dextrous, what a job. Now, I happen to know that Dave Oster has been busy all day.
Here's the important people.
Yes, sir. Nicole Gaffney. Jared Roberts. Jared. That's right. You've heard it. Jared Roberts. Danny Bolak, Coach Kazenza and his staff, and all the folks at Workers Credit Union, Mart, at Health Alliance, and Fitchburg State University, Rollstone Bank and Trusts, KCMC Management. I think I got the Sentinel Enterprise. Bye, guys.